What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Commander deck tech. We've done so many Commander deck techs already, but here's another one. Sygg River Cutthroat. He is a 2-drop Merfolk Rogue. At the beginning of each end step, if an opponent lost 3 or more life this turn, you may draw a card. Okay. I believe you only get to draw 1 card if all of your opponents take damage. I am not positive, but if you know, leave it down below. So when I put this commander deck together, guys, I had 3 things in mind. Okay, Voltron, removal, and counter spells. So this is how I built this deck, with those 3 things in mind. And let's jump into this. So starting it off, we have a couple of mutate creatures. We got Pouncing Shore Shark, Cavern Whisperer, Chittering Harvester, Archipelagore, Insatiable Hemaphage, and the Detail Heron, guys. So this is for the Voltron part of the deck. And because our commander here is a 1-3, we need to hit for 3, so all these guys are bigger than our commander and hit for enough and have their own little effects when they mutate. So next we have Ornithopter of Paradise, a little bit of mana ramp in these colors, Dreamscape Artist, Fleshbag Marauder, Conundrum Sphinx, Silumgar, the Drifting Death. Really good card. I played against Goblin Tribal deck with this the other day, where all he did was make 1/1 Goblin tokens. Swing this at him, and all his goblins get destroyed. At least all the 1/1s. Play Crafter, Tempest Caller, Riverwise Augur, Uncle Istavan. Now, I'm running this card in here, okay? I know it's not the most optimal card out there, but I enjoy this card, so I run it. All damage done to Uncle Estevan by creatures is reduced to 0, so they can block him all he wants, and he will survive. So he's pretty much indestructible from creatures, which is good. You can throw some of your morphs on him, and he will just swing and not die. Burnished Heart. Spectre defends. You can pay 6. Target opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Now, this isn't the best, but it is a flyer. So another thing we can get over our opponents with. Or if for some reason late game you have the ability to pay more than 6 mana, you can just draw a card. Beloved of the Sea. Creatures and enchantments you control have spells your opponents cast that target this permanent cost 1 more. Seagate Oracle, Inkwell Leviathan, Island Walk, Trample, Shroud. It's a 7/11. There's not many games where I get this out, but when you do, it's satisfying. And Queen of Ice is our last creature in the deck. Alright, now artifacts. Artifacts, we have Soul Ring, Commander Spear, Swiftfoot Boots, Lightning Greaves, Draugr's Helm, Onagata Nata, Wings of Hubris, Witching Well, and Mantle of Tides. Because like I said, we have so many equipments because of Voltron, and then some, hexproof and stuff like that. So enchantments in the deck. Spirited Away. You control enchanted creature. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 and has flying. What better way to beat your opponent than to take their own creature and smack them with it? Propaganda, because we do want to protect ourselves. Induced Amnesia. Ominous Seas, because we do draw quite a few cards in this deck. Omen of the Dead. The Antiquities of War. And those are enchantments. Instance, we have Eliminate, Reigns of Power, probably a really great blue card in here. Domineering Will, Deliberate, Dehada's Ploy, Into the Story, Rewind, Wizard's Retort, Memory Drain, Village Rites, Lose Focus. Probably the best counterspell in the deck. I don't know why they made this counter target spell unless controller plays 2, and then you can replicate it for 1 blue one. When you cast a spell, copy it for each time you pay its replicating cost, and you choose new targets for the copies. So you can just like, oh, you're gonna pay 2. No, here we're just gonna counter everything on your cast down, decoy gambit, counterspell, brainstorm, dissipate, easy prey, cancel, and go for the throat. So lots of instants, guys, lots of removals, lots of counters. Just like I said, when we built this deck, it was Voltron, removal, and counter spells. So on to the sorceries in the deck. We got Preordain, Victimize, In Garrick's Wake, Drown in Sorrows, Echo of Eons, Sign in Blood, Days Undoing, Raise Dead, Spark Harvest, and Spoils of War. Then we also have 2 Planeswalkers in this deck. One of them being Narset, because of the Days Undoing and the Echoes of Eons. We want to make sure our opponents can't draw more cards. Okay. Teferi, Timeless Voyager, is the last Planeswalker and last card in the deck besides the lands. But +1, draw a card. -3, put target creature on top of its owner's library, so we get rid of things in our way. And -8, each creature target opponent controls phases out until the end of your next turn. They can't phase in. So there's that, guys. And like always, the lands will be in the deck list in the link in the top of the description box for you guys to go check out. So you guys can just go check all those out there. And yeah, let me know down below if there's any commander decks you guys want to see. Maybe it's one I haven't covered before. There is a deck tech playlist, which is also linked in the description box for you guys to go check out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give the video a big thumbs up. I will see you guys next time.